Sometimes the world feels too big, and you feel too small to fill up your corner of it. The silence in your room can get so loud it sounds like a ringing in your ears, a constant reminder of the space around you. It's a particular kind of loneliness, the kind that settles deep in your bones on a Tuesday afternoon for no reason at all. Or maybe there is a reason. Maybe you lost something. Maybe you lost someone. Maybe you're just navigating the bewildering, beautiful, terrifying business of being a person. In these moments, we often search for a hand to hold a voice that understands the specific shape of our sadness. This feeling is not new. It is as old as stories themselves. Humans have always looked for reflections of their own hearts in the tales they tell and hear. We are a species that craves narrative, that needs to find patterns and meaning in the chaos of existence. When our own lives feel confusing or overwhelming, we turn to other lives. Even if those lives are carefully constructed fictions, we look for a map. We look for someone who has walked a similar path, someone who has faced their own dragons and found the strength to keep going. And this is where the magic happens. In the quiet of our rooms, with the world humming along outside, we open a book. We press play on a show. We invite someone in, not a real person who might judge, misunderstand, or offer platitudes that feel empty and thin. We invite in a character, a person made of ink and ideas, pixels and sound waves. And in doing so, we find that the quiet room is not so empty after all. It is suddenly filled with a presence. A friend who asks for nothing, gives us everything we didn't know we needed. So, what exactly is a comfort character? The term itself is simple, but the feeling it describes is incredibly deep. A comfort character is a fictional person you turn to when you need emotional support. They are characters whose stories you revisit time and time again, not for the plot, but for them. It's like visiting an old friend. You know their quirks, their catchphrases, their triumphs, their heartbreaks. Their presence feels steady and reliable, a constant in a world that is anything but. These characters become important because we see parts of ourselves in them, or the person we hope to become. They might be brave when we feel scared, or kind when the world feels cruel. They might be deeply flawed, struggling with the same anxieties that we do, which makes us feel seen. They show us that strength isn't about never falling down. It's about the courage to get back up. Imagine a teenager, overwhelmed by the pressures of high school. The hallways feel like a gauntlet of judgment. At home, they open the perks of being a wallflower and find Charlie. Or think about a young adult who moved to a new city. The excitement has faded, replaced by isolation. They decide to rewatch New Girl and spend evenings with Jess, Nick, Schmidt, and Winston. Consider someone going through a difficult breakup. Their world built for two has been shattered. They turn to Pride and Prejudice and find solace in Elizabeth Bennet's resilience. Think of Harry Potter. Luna Lovegood teaches us it's okay to be different. Hermione Granger is a role model for the over-prepared. They are more than characters. They are friends who grew up with us. Uncle Iroh from Avatar is a wellspring of wisdom and kindness, offering moments of peace. Captain America's unwavering moral compass reminds us to stand up for what's right. Samwise Gamgee represents steadfast friendship, carrying his friend when he cannot go on. Jo March inspires readers to pursue their passions and write their own stories. The emotional connection isn't just fancy. It's rooted in how our brains are wired. Our minds don't draw thick lines between real and fictional experiences. These characters offer a unique, perfectly safe relationship where vulnerability carries no risk. They become a safe container for our most difficult emotions. We borrow from their narratives to reframe our own, seeing their strength and daring to feel hope. They combat the lie that we are alone in our suffering. They are tangible proof, written in ink or coded in light, that every feeling we have has been felt before. They are echoes of the human experience, reminding us of our shared humanity. They are not a replacement for real-world connection, but a powerful supplement. They are lighthouses that guide us, friends who wait patiently for our return. The stories whisper to us, again and again, that we are going to be okay. And sometimes that whisper is all we need to keep going.